Hi friends, as you may or may not know by this point, in 4 months' time, I will be moving to the United Kingdom to study at the University of Oxford. I'm getting my master's in philosophical theology. It is the overlap between philosophy and theology, naturally enough. Oh, something in my eye there. And I want to start another YouTube channel that delves into those areas: philosophy, theology, science, and the overlap between the three. I think it's so interesting. And I think that would be a good channel, but it immediately raises the question about the future of this channel. What's going to happen to Let's Whine About It when I move? Now, in my previous video talking about Oxford, I stated that I would be shutting the channel down. And at the time that I said that, that was my plan. But obviously, if you've been paying attention, I haven't done that. And in fact, I have been publishing more videos now than I ever have before. So, what gives? As someone pointedly asked in the comments section on a different video, is there something funny going on here? Let me read you exactly what they said, because it's pretty good. So I'm going to start by saying, I really do enjoy your videos. But I kind of find it funny that you are posting more content now than you did before you put out the video that you were going to be basically shutting your channel down because you were going to be going to school. Correct. Fair. Now, I've answered this in the comments, but I can give the fuller reply here, which is that I meant it when I said that. There's no funny business here. I just changed my mind. I have a passion for this stuff, and I really, really like doing it. So I just decided, you know what? For now, I'm just going to keep doing it. So the plan as of now is to continue making these videos as much as I can, as consistently as I can, publishing them because I'm having fun. And then in 4 months' time, we'll figure it out when I move. I can't make any promises. I don't want to promise that this is going to go on forever into my master's program and the PhD program and then fail to live up to it. So I'm not making any promises. But I intend never to shut the channel down. It's just too much fun. I want to keep watering this thing, keep seeing how much it can grow, and keep going. Now that naturally leads to my next point. There's been a lot of changes to this channel if you've been paying attention. And many of you, I'm thinking here of all the comments on that banana wine video, have been paying attention. The whole setup is different, right? And the whole style of presentation of how these videos are structured is different. Before, I had the whole setup and I made the wine in front of you, and that was really fun. But now what I do is I make it all off camera. I record stuff, but I'm not recording myself making it, right? And then I narrate the process of bringing it all together. Some people have liked the change, some people have not. So, but why the change? Why? Well, there's several reasons here. The first is that it's much more convenient for my busy life, all right? I'm saving as much money as I possibly can for graduate school, so I'm working all of the time. So doing it this way, I can throw together a mead or a wine on my own time and not have to worry about the entire setup and the whole process that it takes to get that together in front of a camera. I can just make it myself and record the little bits that I need. I can publish more videos this way. That's the second point. This way of doing it, I can publish 2 videos a week, at least once a week, because before it was like once every 2 weeks, once a month. That's just not enough. The third is that I like it more this way. I really like this. I don't know about you, but I think this is an aesthetic freaking background, and I'm happy about it. It's fun for me. It's fun to be the talking head kind of thing, and it is more enjoyable for me to do it this way. And so for you as the viewer, you may be like, I don't give a f***. It's about me. And it is. You're 80%. But that other 20% is me and what I enjoy. And fourthly and finally, and perhaps you have thought of this yourself, but I can't just be a miniature city-steading brews. I've got to find my own way and my own style and my own type of YouTube brewing channel. They were the main inspiration behind what I'm doing. Right? I watched their videos several years ago. I got into winemaking because of them, and they inspired me to start my own channel. And I think when anybody gets into something new like this that's so big and so different, you just kind of copy the people that went before you. That's the natural way of things. But as time goes on, you have to find your own distinctive touch. That's what I'm trying to do. Now, you may object. Be like, hey, I've seen that you structure your videos by recipe and then by process, and that's kind of what Doing the Most does. And he does that narrative style too. Aren't you just copying him? No, not really. I'm combining several different elements from different channels that I like and bringing them together into what I take to be the best way of doing it. So I have the 2-part video structure like City Steading does, and then I have the narrative style like Doing the Most does. I really like the 1 year, the 16-month, the 18-month tasting videos that DIY fermentation does. I'm not picking anybody to copy. It's just that there's no such thing as absolute uniqueness. We owe influences to anything that we do. What is unique and what is distinctly me the whole time is my infusion of my personality and my humor.
Oh, when'd you get here, Mom?
You scared me.
Into all of this stuff. I mean, I would think that's a large part of why people come around here is because they're like me. Although a couple people in the comments have always said, no, I came here for Ashley. Where's she been? Okay, this is Let's Whine About It with me. And I can say I am not nearly as pretty or funny as that girl. But this ain't her YouTube channel. So for now, this is all you get. In my efforts to carve out something that's different, something that's Miles, this is the direction we're heading. And it may change. This is the other thing, is that the approach of making stuff in front of you is not mutually exclusive with what I'm doing now. Anyway, all this is to say is that I've got to find my own way and my own path. And I hope that all of you stick with me as I carve out my own space in the BrewTube community, because I have had so much fun with this, and we have come such a long way from apple pie wine, just on every single level, on the winemaking process itself, on the video editing skills, and how I talk and how I'm comfortable in front of a camera. The last year and a half, almost 2 years, have been so awesome. So thank you to you, because if nobody were watching these, I wouldn't be doing it. I'd be making the wine, but I'm not making videos for myself. I'm making them for you. So it's about a balance, right? I gotta balance what's good for me, what's good for you. So right now, this is where I'm at. So I hope all of you stick with me as I continue to make videos here and soon halfway across the world.